Hi everybody, thanks for coming to the video. This is Pablito Codes. I'm going to go ahead and go through a very quick tutorial of how you can make your first website with a template, download, host it for free, how to update it, and this will basically take you from a tier 1 support to a front-end developer or SRE or something like that, where you can kind of showcase you're able to host things. It'll showcase continuous integration, HTML and CSS, use of Git as well, which are all very important aspects of software development. Now, whether you are a IT support professional, you are a student, or what have you, if you have a personal website, it is very helpful in getting your next IT role. So I am today showing you how to do that. It is very simple. I'm going to start by showing you where to download this template. I'm going to show you where to get GitHub Desktop so you can easily have continuous integration set up, and also where and how to host your website for free using GitHub Pages. It's all a very simple process, and I will show you the very easy steps to do this in under 5 minutes. If you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and also comment that you like this video if you want to see more of this. Thanks so much. Again, comment something in the comments that you like the video. I'd prefer you comment hashtag Javascript if you'd like, and I'll know to make more of this. Thanks so much. Let's get into it then. Okay, so the first thing that you'll be doing is you'll go ahead and go to html5up.net/massively, or you can go to just the domain and take out the route, and you'll be able to see this and other templates for free that you can use to get started in building your first website. So this is Massively. This is a template that I'm using. I simply go to download and I set it up. Now you also want to make sure that you have a GitHub account. This is going to be the only way you can use continuous integration with GitHub Pages. You need a GitHub account to do that. Also to use GitHub Desktop. So you create your account here, and you want to create your repository. So if I go here, for example, and I go to new, I can create my repository, name it whatever I want. Now the fun thing happens when I go here to my repository and I name it my username .github.io. What that does is go ahead and it hosts it with GitHub Pages. You can see that here I have this template already uploaded to GitHub Pages. I have my index page, I have generic, and I have elements.html, all through GitHub Pages. This is for free. Again, this is for free, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the same website hosted locally. Now the way you get this website hosted locally is after you download this here. You download it. You're going to have to unzip it. Okay? You can download Renoir. Sometimes your OS will have a way to do it automatically. If you don't know how, just Google it, how to unzip a folder. Now, what you'll do next is you have to download GitHub Desktop. So you're going to go to GitHub. Desktop. Here, okay? Right here in your address bar. You're going to download it. Download for Windows. I'm using Windows, so that's what I would use. There's also MSI and Mac. So use what is available to you. Okay? So you'll have to actually log in to GitHub Desktop. Okay? And when you make an update, there is an option to sync and there is an option to push. I'm going to show you that now, and then we'll get into how to get all the files where you need them. So I'm going to go into GitHub Desktop now. Let's see. Let me just switch my screen. Okay, this is my GitHub Desktop. So if I make an update, I'll go ahead and type it in here. You'll make sure your commits are readable and understandable. It's a very important thing to do and practice. So I would put update test index test update, and then I would put commit to main. Now once I do that, there is an option that opens up here that says push to origin, or it says push. I click that, and then the actual hosted site on my GitHub page would then show. So let me get there. So once I push an update, it would show here. And again, this is username.github.io. Okay. So once you have this, let me go step back a bit here. Once you have this downloaded, right, all you essentially need to do is, after it's unzipped, is kind of grab all the files and put them into your GitHub directory. Okay. So when you download GitHub, what happens is once you download GitHub Desktop, it automatically makes a folder in your operating system called GitHub. Okay, I can't share this with what I'm using. However, I'll walk you through it. So on Windows 10, I would go to this PC, local disk. I'd go to users. I click my user. I click the name of my user, documents, GitHub, and then whatever the repository is named. Remember, it's called, this one was named pablitocodes.github.io. I click that, and I would then also open the downloads folder, and I would just copy all of the files in the unzipped massively template and just paste them into here, okay, into the pablitocodes.github.io folder. Okay, so once I've done that, I can go into VS Code, which you see here. If I go into VS Code, I can make any update that I want. Okay, so for example, this page is the generic page by Massively. If I update, I want to update something that I can see. Now, if you notice, this is actually the head. So this is not visible. Everything in body is visible. So you see body class is preload. That means it loads faster before other things. But anyway, in body, you update your thing here. Okay, so this is the header. So I'm going to go ahead and update that. It now says test. Okay, so I'm going to save it. I press Control S for that. And notice this is in the generic.html file. Okay, so I'm going to go back to GitHub Desktop. Okay. Now I'm in GitHub Desktop, and I'm going to go ahead and put it's not an H1, but I'll put H1 anyway. Header ID update generic title. Okay, and we'll just put test update. We're going to connect to main, and we're going to push. Now, sometimes this takes a minute. It doesn't always work automatically, so you may need to sit and wait for a few minutes until you can see the actual update. And that's okay. That's actually like completely normal. You don't need to worry about that. That is as designed. Again, that is as designed. Okay. So, as we mentioned, we did this update in generic. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the hosted version of the site. Remember, we were in our browser and we had it kind of sitting up there, right? Already hosted on GitHub Pages. So we're going to go to GitHub Pages, and we're just going to make sure that we're able to see the update, okay, that we do to generic.html. So here I am on pablitocodes.github.io. Again, your username.github.io is going to allow you to save the website to GitHub pages, so you don't have to pay for hosting. If I go to test here, you'll see we have this changed, test, okay? So now you can see that we are all able to update it. Now from here you can go ahead and change different things, such as the text and the images. I'm going to give you one more quick free tip. If you want to change the images, a very good site to get images from is pexels.org, and I'll go ahead and link that into the description, and some other items for you to use while you're making this. Okay, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know. If you like the video and you want to see more, please comment #JavaScript in the comment section. Again, #JavaScript in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.